We are continuing to chronicle the plight of one neighborhood in West Hartford that was wrecked by raw sewage, human waste. 5 days after homes on Lynbrook Road were flooded with filth, crews are still out there making repairs. Channel 3's Matthew Campbell has been covering this story for us since it first broke. He's live on the scene tonight. And Matthew, what does it look like now compared to last week?
Well, Dennis, progress is being made. Last week, you may remember this right here. It used to be a huge, giant hole. It's now been patched up, but the big pipes that have been redirecting the sewage, they're still here, and we're being told while the strides are being made in the right direction, the crews here are going to need to be here throughout the week. Now, the cause of this disaster was a collapsed liner. A liner protects aging pipes, and MDC spent days digging to see how much liner needed to be replaced, and we now know at least 300 feet of new liner will need to be installed. MDC says the collapsed liner looks like a honeycomb, and they're not going to be using that material for the replacement. And going forward, they're checking the integrity of the pipes in other areas that have that honeycomb liner. And thankfully, all of those reports have come back with good results. But for the neighbors here, they want to know when this is going to be resolved. You're seeing pictures from some of these basements, and this is really nasty stuff. And while we know crews will be here for at least another week, after talking with homeowners that saw significant damage to their homes like this one, it seems like the work could take much longer than that. Take a listen to this owner describe what will need to be done after 1.5 feet of raw sewage water filled his basement.
They're going to remove all the walls because everything was coming through the walls, so it's sucked in there. The sheetrock and the wood just sucks it up like a sponge. So they are going to demo the walls and everything, and hopefully when they're done, they put everything back to the way it was, and I'm made completely whole.
So right now, MDC is stepping up, and a lot of the residents here are grateful. MDC says that they're going to be helping out replacing water heaters, boilers, furnaces, things of that nature. But right now, there are still 4 families who are still displaced. That's the latest live here in West Hartford tonight. Matthew Campbell, Channel 3 News.